Welcome back to Railroads Online. So today, if you remember from last time, we're going to try to drag all this up the mountain over there, up the hill with Climax here. I don't know whether it'll do it or not. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get stuck somewhere, and we have no problems. And we'll see what happens. Now let's just slowly pull ahead here. See if everything's pulling all right. Looks like we're all good. Okay. Well, we better put a bit of fuel in here. There we go. I wonder if we should stop over here and maybe load up some more wood. We got enough for now, I think. We're starting to work it down, though. You know, before it was you couldn't see up over the top here. It gets stacked up that high, right? So we are getting down a little bit. I guess maybe we should stop and grab a few armful loads anyways, you know, because if we let it get down too far, holy man, that's going to be like a half an hour reloading. I'll stop over here and see if we can throw a bit on here. Don't know if the Climax is going to take this up on its own or not. Hopefully we can just even get up to that one plateau kind of area. And hopefully maybe potentially just unhook 6, take 6 up, come back at the other 6. Hopefully it takes up the whole thing. I don't know. It might not. Alright, let's stop her here. Too bad we can't have like a quicker way to do this. I'll just put on maybe the stack here. Oh, we did lose cars. What the heck is going on back there? That just nudged us. Oh my goodness, this game has got so many bugs. They gotta work out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know why these two decided to come apart. Neither one of them have a hook at all. Like the loop and the hook thing there at all. Wow, see, oh, I don't know, like, they really gotta change the way these things are, because that's almost getting kind of frustrating and annoying, you know, that it keeps on hooking on its own for no reason. Now it's separated here. What the heck? Oh my goodness. This is really weird. Let's check all these, I guess. That one's got pins. That one's got pins. Oh man, this is... There's something weird going on. Like maybe like that. Like, why is that able to do that? Split apart that far, but technically still be hooked together. This probably will come back on its own here. It might not though. Maybe that's a benefit of having these little hills and valleys in here. Yeah, it's going to go right over the hill here, though. There's enough weight there now that it's just going to go over this hill. Talk about frustrating, you know? Like, come on. Get something a little better to hook these cars together. I think they really need just to update these hitches to, like, modern-day hitches kind of thing, right? Where they're locked on, and that thing has to break to, you know, break right off to be able to disconnect like that. Isn't that ridiculous? Now I want to kind of reload the game here, just to, you know, from the start here, just to see what was going on there, if they were already disconnected or what, because that's really not right. They're still not making firewood here, so, and you know, I got all this cordwood in here. I don't know what's going on with that. I think you just delete them. I really hope they don't expect you to bring, you know, cordwood, slab wood, you know, like lumber, beams, and logs down here just to make firewood. That would really not be a good thing. I just delete this wood place here, just put it up a new one. Anyways. Drop that wood. My bad. Alright, that's probably good for now. Just gotta put that whole thing in there, but I don't want to get it too much higher because I just won't be able to see over it. Well, let's back her up and we'll hook these 4 back on here. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really frustrating, you know, especially if it's on a hill or something. It starts letting go on you. Not do that when we come down here. Now the first couple of cars we might have to put the brakes on going down. I think that's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Okay. We'll check all the rest of them here too at the back here, just to be safe. That one's got sort of spreaded good. There's the one that disconnected. Spread real good. That one's decent. That one's decent. Oh man. Wow. Okay, well, let's try this again here. We'll see what happens. That probably would have rode all the way back down that express line, I bet, if I let it. Okay. We will advance slowly, because I notice sometimes, too, if you yank these things too hard... Well, I'm going to have to yank a little harder now to get it rolling here, but... If you yank a bit too hard, it will actually sometimes derail or just disconnect them. Alright, so when we need to, we should have quick access to get to this brake here and then disconnect it probably. And this brake is on that car further back. That's not much good. It must have been one that come off at one time and we just didn't get repositioned right, but that's okay. Well, let's see if we can make her through here. We got lots of lumber and beams to take up there, although the beams is not that many, but the lumber is quite a bit more. But they're going to eat this stuff up really quick. So if this will take this up here all right today, maybe we'll do a couple of loads up here before we start bringing some iron ore down. That'll probably be our next video, because we've got a lot of lumber to take up here. Hopefully we can do it with one Climax. I don't know. We might have to buy a second, and right now we have nowhere near enough. So we'll have to make things do, I guess. This curve here seems to be better. I really had a lot of problems with stuff derailing on this curve. Now, mind you, I'm not going that fast, but it seems like it's working better. I went in there quite a bit faster, I'm sure it would have a problem. Everything's good. Okay, I think just before we leave here, I know. Lots of saving, but you know what? Until they develop some kind of auto save in the game every 5 minutes or something. Switches should be all set, right? Should actually stop here and figure out how much we're pulling up here. How much in weight? So we've got 6 cars, 6 cars. Let's just stop here for a second. So we got 6 cars at 44.64. And the beams, I think, are a little lighter. Should make it interesting coming down the hill. At 23.31. Okay, so let's get my calculator going here. So 44.64 times 6 is 26,784. 26,784 pounds. And 2331 times 6 is 13,986. Plus 26,784 is a total of 40,770 pounds. 40,770. Now, somewhere in here. Oh, and two, by the way, someone that commented, thank you so much. I had no idea where you go to, a little off topic here, what we're talking about. I had no idea where you go to name your train, put your name on your train, and it's too late for these ones now that I've bought. But, sorry, when you go in here and you buy a train, gotta go to this train here. Anyways, the Climax, you put your name and number in right here. So you can go 29, you know, and then Lucky 29. You could do like that, right? Same on the tender if you wanted that too, but if you had one with a tender. But now, tractive effort. I think that's what you have to go by. We're underweight of the weight of this engine, which is good, I suppose. But the tractive effort is way off. I think if that's the measurement you're going by for if we're going to make it up this hill or not. But if we got two of these trains going, that's 17 to 110 times 2. It's 34,000. We're still like a lot underneath the weight of that train. But I don't think you can bring in your train to put the numbers on it now. Unless you do it, I haven't tried it yet. But the facilities, you put it in the engine shed maybe? I don't really know if that gives it like a home to do any modifications to it. I'm not too sure. But anyways, let's get at her here and see what's gonna happen here. Wonder if we're going just down this hill if I should now put on this brake on this car a little bit just so I don't have to get back here in a bit of a panic. Maybe we'll put that one on at 100. So I don't really think that this train is going to make it up with all this weight on it, but we'll try and see. almost feels like there's more than that brake on. So now when we get down here, we're going to have to go to the track to the left and then straight up the hill because we don't have to do that curve around because we're not coming down backwards, right? Okay, I just want to check these cars quick. Something feels like it's still on more than this one. That one's off. That one's off. That one's off. That one's off. That one's good. Just feels like there's a little more drag on it than there really should be. Now, I know I've got the... Oh, yeah, this one's on. That's why. Okay. I thought it felt a little more draggy than it should have. That one's good and good. Okay, so that should be a little better now. Even when we were first taking off on the flat there, I'm like... To myself, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Sure enough, there's one on. Well, that's all right. It'd be nice if they had some little, you know, turn the brakes on and some little flag would come up out the side here so you could kind of see that the brakes on. But all right, that should pull a little better now. You know, that other one's still on a little bit. Weird coming across there. They're still all here anyways, that's good. I think with the two front cars braked and the train starting to brake, that should be alright coming down the hill. Should be. Here we go. Just before we get into some major trouble here, we'll it's just that one car holding everything back right now, and it actually is slowing down a bit. I'm going to be wanting that in a minute here, probably. It's not too bad, but I can't remember now where that switch at the bottom's hooked to, so we got to be able to get stopped before we go over that switch. Not really getting away on us too bad yet, so that's good. I think you can go this way and then sort of down too. I like the way we went here. Now it feels like we're getting away on us. They can come down here. I think that's actually meant to kind of go down that way. I didn't use that though. Okay, I don't like the way this is getting away on us here, so I'm going to put this brake on too. Hopefully that's enough. I don't want to stop on here, but we're just kind of watch this little wheel. If it starts going out of control, I know we're in trouble. I think we're going to be all right here. It's just keeping its own here right now. You would kind of think with this much engine weight, though, and the brakes, basically there's brakes on every wheel, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This should pretty much stop as soon as you put that on. Those should be really good brake pads on there. This is not really getting speed here, but it's not slowing at all, which I'd really like to get back to that car, but I think we'll be all right once we get down here because it does level off a bit. just like to, yeah, that switch is going the other way, so that's not good. Might get stopped by the time we get down here. I don't know if I can run ahead and get it. Run. Run, 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 run. Look at that, he was just starting to slow down. Okay, well, let's get this brake off. And we'll go past here. Hopefully everything's good. I don't know if we guess we've been on this little line here yet so far, like here, I mean. And once we get going up the hill here, we'll have to take all the brakes off because we don't want any extra braking effort there. Which we could probably go back and do now. Now I don't know where this switch is not set right here either. Okay, so we're going to have to stop here and back up because it's going to take us to the right. That's okay, just a little bit of an overshot there. That's alright though, we made her. Okay, moment of truth here. That's a lot of weight on that thing, because this car is still on 100 and it's still pulling like it's coasting. Alright, let's just double check and make sure I did turn this other one off. I know I did, but my memory is shot and I can't remember the last 4 minutes, so goldfish memory. Okay, should be good. Should be good. We'll get this going the right way here. So if this will make this up here all right, we'll start buying some of the coal cars, iron ore cars. That's the box car kind of thing. And yeah, so let's just do another one of those. Oh boy, here we go. We got sand if we needed it. I don't really think they've got that hooked up yet, sanding. Let's make sure all the cars are pulling here with us still and something didn't go stupid there. I know pretty much right away on this hill here if it's going to go or not. I'm kind of wondering if it will or not. Let's see. It's a pretty impressive engine, but a lot of weight behind us. 40,000, almost 41,000 pounds, plus the cars. I don't know if that includes the cars or not, or just the weight of the material. So far, so good. So far, so good. Wow. Starting to bat an eye yet at anything. It's kind of amazing. And up we go. I'm just not going to look back there. Hopefully everything stays hooked together. Now it's not a very fast engine, but you know, some of these curves and stuff, you don't really want to be going fast, but it will pick up speed going downhill, we know that. So far, so good. Not a whole lot of an incline here, but it will get worse in a little bit here. Hopefully we can make her up. building water, which is great. I haven't had to fill this up for a long time. I don't know why they've done that with it. Maybe they thought that was going to be too annoying. I have to fill water up all the time. It's part of it, though. Well, handle that first part really well. I'm kind of surprised at that. I'm just going to keep her rolling here, I think. And we'll see what happens. Oh, boy. Going up there to the coal mine, that's our another way long way. That's a lot of building. We'll have to go back there eventually, though. But right now, we're just trying to get some iron ore made up so we can get a bunch of that brought down. But we got to bring up a lot of wood. That's all right. That'll keep us busy, that's for sure. Shunting area. We'll see. This is where I was going to stop and take 6 off and go up with. We'll see if this is going to work. I'm going to actually save it here again. All right, here we go. Oh boy, long way up, way over there. She'll die down here at all. Die down yet. This kind of part up through here I was more concerned about, up through the narrows here and stuff. This is one other spot. Kind of a weird spot right there too. It's going over it, but alright, this is the bad spot here, I believe. Everything's still coming with us, looks good, yeah. Not too bad, wow. Oh, no, maybe this is the bad spot I was thinking of up here. Yeah, we should be alright though, I think, because we've got it. On this groundwork stuff pretty good here. Hasn't batted an eye yet. I think if I stopped though I'd be in trouble. Lose all the momentum. So good. Nope, it's right here, this area. That's where I had a lot of problems with my single player game on my laptop. It was just a nightmare there. Might be alright though. So far so good. Right in here. Wow, it hasn't slowed at all yet. That's impressive. Wobbling weird or needing it. Wow, that actually come up there way better than I thought it would have. Not there yet, though. Not far out. Last turn, and we're home free, pretty much. Wow, this has worked well. I can't believe this. I thought we had a lot more problems with this. Must have built the track real well, I guess. Seems to be holding up nice. Not too steep. Beautiful. Love the shadow coming up there. That's so cool. Well, look who made it up the top of the hill with 41,000 pounds of lumber and planks. That didn't seem to have a problem at all. Like nothing. I'm really surprised at that. That's really good. I'm very happy. Very happy. Actually rolling really well. I have to hit some brake to slow down so I don't go overshoot here. Alright, so as soon as these guys get their lumber and beams, it should start making some iron ore, and it'll just eat this lumber up like crazy, so... Alright, let's start unloading. It's not a very big unloading ramp here, so I gotta get it started kind of early. It's all getting unloaded on where it should be. Oh, geez, get that one started. All right, wait up with the beams here. We got a bit of lumber there now. That's good. Ah! Might have missed that one. Oh, no, it got on there. Okay, let's see if this has got enough braking power to stop the whole engine. Probably not. There we go, we're unloaded. Sweet! Now, they should be using that now. Starting to, anyways. Yeah, they're going down already. So we got about half the amount of beams that they need. What about the lumber? Looks like we're going to have to do some more running up here. Boy, I want to throw on more cars. Get her going a little faster, but we better not press her too hard. Still got to make it down here safely, right? Still got to get down, so. But that worked well. I'm really surprised we did not have a problem. I don't think I needed that much rag on either. I had quite a bit on because I just didn't want it stalling down at all, right? But wow, that was fantastic. Guess we did the route right there, and we got her perfect. So it's still a little bit sharp at this corner here, but I can't really change that because I need to still get in here, right? But now that we are successful there, let's resave this and continue, and shouldn't probably go through here this fast with this tight of a turn here. It's not that bad, but look, we're already down to 7 beams. They heat them up pretty quick, so 7, 6 beams, yeah. We'll have to go down and get some more, I guess. Alright, we'll just back her straight down. I don't know how well it'll go back up the other side down by the smelter, but I don't like pushing empty cars up hills. I find they start buckling at the back for some weird reason. It's probably another bug. Look, we're almost out of beams already. They're just eating them up. And lumber. Holy cow. Pretty much just do a lumber run and a beam run maybe, but I think we better just do a bit of each. But look at that. They're almost out already. 2, 4. Holy cow, they're just eating it up. We got 160 here already, though, so that's good. It only holds 290, but I want to get them fully stocked here so we can come take some of this, and then they'll have lumber and beams for a wee bit. They're almost 170, yeah. So, okay, that's filling up pretty quick, but the smelter down here holds 1,000, so I mean that's a lot to bring down. Holy smokes! But anyways, we'll back her down here all the way back. I mean, I guess I could have turned around here and put the engine on the other side, go backwards on the way, you know, the engine facing backwards on the way down here again, but yeah, that's all right. We will just let her coast here and see what happens. It's kind of getting a little bit away on us here. Maybe a little bit. It's pretty good for no brakes yet. Put a little bit on here. It's just going to get... Actually, this was really not that steep. We did really good with this. It seemed to come out really nice. Yeah, we'll just let the brake off, I guess. Now, I wonder if... In here, does it tell you how much the car just weighs? It's not that one. It's this one here. Weight is 8,800 pounds. Now, I'm not sure when you get the weight for the car and the material on it, if that is included in that end weight or not. I'm not too sure. But while we're in here, the hoppers are $850 a piece. They're pretty expensive. We have... So 16. Can't even buy. We could buy 2 right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to move some more lumber anyway, so no big deal. We'll move some more lumber. I wanted to take maybe 4 of them up here. Let's see. Now we got to come down here with full of weight, though. That's gonna be interesting. Full weight coming down here. And I don't know how much that'll weigh a lot. Each car will be probably over 10,000 pounds, maybe. Hard to say. Loaded with iron ore, that'd be heavy, heavy, heavy stuff. So far, we're just cruising down here. Got a little bit of a rise right here. Well, that's all right. Now she's picking up a bit of speed. Let's get some brake on there and slow her up a bit. So those cars will start acting weird. Weirdy cars. So I think we made about $1,000, or I should have looked before we started doing it, but I think we were like 1,100 or something like that. So we made about 1,000, I think. Yeah, I'd say probably in around there. So funny thing is, you could just take the lumber down to. We're actually stopping here. You could take the lumber down to the freight depot and get about the same amount of money for it. So. But I believe what our ultimate goal here is to get the crude oil from the refinery, maybe, or something, into the refinery, and then with the tankers, and then we get it in something in barrels. We are like so long off. If we even get that far, I don't know. If we start losing interest in the game, well, that happens too, right? But we're so far off of getting that part going, but little fast. I just don't like, ooh, especially this area, I just don't like going fast. Oh, this is actually breaking here. This is fantastic. I don't like going fast pushing cars, especially empty cars. I'm so glad we kept this at this level here. This worked really well. Oh boy, now we're really moving all of a sudden. Seems to work pretty good though. So if I would have followed more of the ground, it would have been a lot steeper, I think. This actually worked out really well, even though it's really tall and high here. But anyways, that's the way she is. She's zipping along there pretty good. We better slow up. Don't think we're going to derail, but I don't think half the time these things should just unhook themselves either, and they do. Right? So you gotta really watch what you're doing here. Our little route up to the coal mine will have to get done sort of soonish. We don't need it right away, though. We don't need coal for a wee while. Coal is for down here at the refinery, I believe it is. One of the two. We'll figure all that out once we get to her, but we have to take the rails and the raw iron up to oh man. Forgetting names of things nowadays, you know. We have to take to the ironworks, yes. The refinery, the oil field, I believe, the oil field needs rails. The refinery needs, of course, the crude oil from the oil field. The other things they need to, I just can't remember off the top of my head now. But for right now, we're gotta move some lumber, so we gotta go all the way back up to the hill here, all the way back up this line. I kind of wish I had one that just sort of went woo, that way. It'd be a lot faster, but and you could do that. I just have to figure out how they're doing these taller bridges. You can do that apparently, though. I know the wooden bridges will go to just about the tops of these trees, and after that, they kind of freak out and they don't want to build there. But I think if you go down lower and build one across, and then go up higher and build one across, you know what? We should just give that a shot here. Try that out. I'm just going to save here again. Save that. Just in case I can't get up the hill here again. But for say if we came... Where are we now? Yeah, we're over there. So if we did a switch somewhere here... went out across, you know, I don't know if it's if this is going to work. So we got these different tiers here, and I could probably do a bridge easily across here. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that went in. Now we're too low here, but I think somehow they do it where this would actually be good if this would work. Now I shouldn't have to go too much further on this one. Let's get another bridge and just continue this to like there. Okay. I think this is how they're doing it, but I'm not positive. Now, how am I going to get back up there? I might have to walk way over there. But I think if we start up the next tier up, we just draw another bridge across. If we can get it lined up with this one kind of thing. I don't think it's going to let me up. Well, it might let me up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have took these trees out while I was here. Hang on. I think this is how they're doing their big bridges, but I'm really not positive. Because there's got to be a way, because I've seen it on pictures and other different things. Other people's videos that they've done these big bridges. It's like, well, how the heck do you do that? And I think I seen one guy kind of look down on one of his one day. And I'm like, really? You have to build it that way, like layering them kind of thing, right? So if we start here and go across. Yeah, see, that went down on that one, so that's good. Hey, now, we might be onto something here. If I could do something to connect back in up over there. We're still way above the other ones here, though, so we'd have to do a little bit more work here, but it's not quite lined up with that one, though, is it? But you could take that out, I guess, after on the bottom. Hey, now. Might just contemplate doing that. I think we're going to be up too high here again, so we'd have to do a little bit more work, but yeah, so we're up too high now. It won't snap that one in, but hey, that's the concept, I think. Anyways, that would work. I wouldn't probably do it right from here, though. I'd have to do a little bit more finagling and get it to join into, you know, because we still got to go up another section here yet too, right? So I'd have to like start further over and then start snaking it over to here kind of thing. But let's have a look at the tallness of that. Yeah, that's how they're doing it. It looks kind of weird, but that's how they're doing it. Okay, good thing to keep in mind. We might have to, once we get established, you might be like, oh, let's make a shortcut here, you know, we'll just zip across this valley here. Well, there's how we do it, I guess. So that's interesting. Okay, good to know. Just going to leave that there for now so I can contemplate a bit more. It would take a little bit more finagling, probably have to draw some more bridges across, you know, and then eventually you could get it up to this height kind of thing, and then just zip right across there, up to get the lumber, and away you go. We'll save going all the way down and then all the way back up through here, right? But something to think about future times, future times. Okay, well, let's head her down anyways. We got this line already established here. I think today we'll try to bring up a couple of more loads here anyways before we buy our cars. Yeah, that's going all the way this way now. I'm looking at it. I'm like, that is a longer way to go. It'd be a lot nicer just to zip across that valley and grab the wood, right? But something to think about for the future. Maybe we'll zip across there and put a little joiner in somewhere. I think we could come right in off of that little, just when we first come down into the valley here, there's where we go off down the hill, we could come straight across there and go right across. We'll have a look at the alignment maybe when we get back up here, that sort of general area from leaving that bridge up there. We could see where it would kind of come through maybe. That would probably save us 10 minutes maybe from coming all the way down through here. I'm kind of liking that idea. A mission for us one day, see if we could get that line put in there. Boy, that'd be a long way up, wouldn't it? Oh boy, right to heights. Well, you might be now after this one. Some of these are high enough for me to get the way up there. Man, that'd be pretty interesting. Because really all the smelter needs is cordwood and the iron ore to start making the rails and the beams, the raw iron beams. We really don't need to get down there a whole lot. This is just a little bit kind of nice here anyways, but something to think about. Yeah, we can come right up. See where the mouse is. We can come right up on this little ridge over there and then join back in and go up straight across there. Save going all the way down here. Kind of liking that idea, I think. And me, I wasn't paying attention here. We're zipping right along. Oh boy, better slow up a bit. It's all downhill from here, right? So, and all uphill. So, be nice not to have to come down the hill here. You could just go right across, right back up, stay level to the over there. Oh man, we gotta work on that at some point here. I mean, I don't mind taking it this way either, but that'd be awesome doing that. Major bridge construction. And I don't know if I'd delete the bottom one because I think you could do that. You could delete the underneath one so it just kind of spanned right across. Get your track across so we could take the bridge right out too, and it would just be the track across. Can you imagine? Oh boy, one of these days they'll make that, you know, update this and then it'll be like, no, can't do that. You have to have supports underneath at all times, blah, 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 blah. They'll end up taking it out. I know they will. They'll ruin it on us. But that's all right, I suppose. Well, this is such a decent route here. I think we could do maybe 6 cars, maybe 10 cars. I don't know, that's pretty expensive buying all that, but we're going to need them for coal eventually too to come down, so we might as well buy a few, but we'll see how much money we make here today. I'm going to hit a bit more brakes here. See how much money we're going to make today. Now, if you're really getting out of control and you're having problems, put it in the reverser and then put it full. Slows you down even more. See how fast that, well, I turned that down a little bit there, but yeah, you can do that, and it actually does help you slow down quite a bit more. It's kind of interesting. This one's a little bit weird. Most trains you can put it right to full. This one, it just spins. But if you go to about 80%, it'll actually slow you down pretty good. It's pretty neat. It works good. All right, I think we're clear of all the weird turns here. We could probably just let the brake right off, let her coast. Still got to go through this switch, I guess, so we better slow her up a little bit. So let's try this, for instance, here. We'll go here. Eventually she catches up and slows you right up, so that works out pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can push her up the hill here now. This is all coming down, so this will be pushing up now. Should be fine, but, you know, who knows. Fairly good turns, but really anxious to see this bridge where it's going to come out up here. This would be really a real good time saver. She's already working a bit there. What an amazing train this is. I can't believe how much power this thing actually has. How many cars loaded with lumber and beams could we take up there until it started to have a problem? I think we could do another 12? Oh man. I'd have to extend the end there because I don't think I'd have enough. Momentum up here, I suppose. Boy, I can't believe it's pushing all these actually up there. That's pretty good. This is really steep here. Guess I had to come down real fast. So. Can't quite see the bridge. Oh, there it is. know what height difference there would be. Still got to go up one more here, but I don't know where we would take it to. I was kind of thinking of coming off right off here where it drops and then bridge right across there. Might work. Maybe stop up the top of the hill here and walk back and just have an idea if that would work or not. Might not even join right up here, I don't know. Oh well, might not be too bad. I'm sure we could get it to work anyways, somehow. Back out past here, up the top here, I'll walk back down. Bit of a slope here too, coming down already, so I don't know if we could get a switch level in here or not. Alright, let's hit some brake. I don't know if we'd get a switch. We'd have to try to do it right here, I think. It'd be pretty tight, because I'm kind of in the middle of this thing with this track, and I don't really want to adjust that, but... Switch to the right. What would happen if this, say, was locked in here? Where's that going to sit? Oh, yeah, see, it's way up in the air here now. Wish you could level these things with your track. That wouldn't kind of work there. Oh, boy, and it would be too tight to bring a train, I think, down through here. Well, here's all sort of sloping down, but let's just go down here and have a look. I don't even think we'd get a, because it's all sloping down here, it's not level here, right? So I don't even think we'd get one. Why did it go? Oh, well, hey, no, that's going the wrong way anyways, but that kind of clicked in there, didn't it? I don't know why it reversed itself like that, but anyways. So if we came right down off of here, let's just walk to the end of where this kind of dips over. This kind of comes up a little higher here, so we'd have to build a thing across here, but let's have a look. Shouldn't need to cut any logs here, but just to get a better look, maybe see how far off we are or how close we are. So we came right off this end here. Where is, okay, so we'd have to, we're gonna hit over about there somewhere, I guess, with that thing, but we could start to turn and bring it back, or we could start this way over there more, I guess, too. That seemed to be a pretty good spot to do it. But anyways, something to think about in the future. It would save us a lot of time, but getting her hooked up over here might be the interesting one. I don't know if we could do that or not without doing a bunch of reconstruction here. I kind of like the way we got this set up here now. What else could we do here? We've got to bring it up higher here anyways. I wonder if there's any way. Oof. There's a way you can run a bridge over top of these and then come back in and then slowly bring it down and maybe join in up here somewhere where it's more level. I don't know. We'd have to do some definite messing about there because it's just not going to work right here, I don't think. This would be perfect to split it off right here, but let's just try another one here. Switch to the right. I think that's going to screw up. Yeah, that's not going to work there. So I mean, in like coming over, staying up above, and then have a bridge go over, the train would still go under it, but then bring it slowly down and then join back in kind of up here more. I think, well, let's back this up more. We'll test the rail there too. maybe could join it back in here more, but it's going to be awful narrow getting through here. Well, that's what I'm talking about game crashes. We were up the top of the hill, I remember. Now, when I just got back in the train and I hit to go to the cab view like we are now, it crashed. So, I mean, I wish I really wish they try that again. I really wish they'd have an autosave. Oh, we lost a car, too. How did we do that? What the heck is going on here? And that one's loose. Oh my goodness. I don't understand this at all. This does not make any sense to me. What is going on here? And this one's loose. Oh my goodness. There's no pins on that one either. Check all the cars again, apparently. That one's good. That one's good. Wow, this is really, really frustrating. So what I did, I had to run upstairs from it, and I was at the top of the hill or by the bridge where we put that bridge across. I just let it coast all the way down. I guess something must have weird happened here. I don't know. So we got to hook up another car here and roll ahead a little bit to hook these other two up. So this one, no, the next one. What is going on with this game? Yeah, they got no pins there, so that's not too good. I mean, I love this game and everything, but there's a lot of things that they need to get sorted out here. Oh, I didn't put a brake on there, did I? No. This one. So we'll roll ahead and get that one hooked up, and then put a brake on and get this guy hooked up again. Get that one back on the track. Oh my goodness. Apparently that's not enough brake to hold all that back. Okay, we're going to have to put another brake on. This is going to be all messed up. So we got, this one is on 100%. We'll put this guy on too then. Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. Ridiculous. That one's missing its loop. Oh boy. Okay, well, now we roll ahead. And that's not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but that's okay. We can get this other car lined up here onto this one too then. Okay. So let's put... that one there. We'll re-rail this one. I want to have this, make sure that the wheel is closest to the train for the brakes on this. That's, yeah, that's right. Okay, that should roll to there, hook to there. And that one we've got, yeah, that should hook to there, so we'll let this off. This actually might work out all right here. Perfect. Okay, we'll make sure these are off now. I don't know what's going on with their hitches here, but you know what? They really need to get that addressed, because that's really, really annoying. They keep unhooking automatically on themselves. Okay, I think we're good. My goodness. Gotta put more fuel in already now. I'll just kind of let that coast down the hill. I guess it still eat up fuel. Okay. Whew. Let's save down here again now that we got it all straightened out. Okay. Well, let's head her back to the sawmill. We'll get loaded up again. Make sure all these are off. We were going uphill there, but it felt a little weird. I think we're all good. Yeah, these shouldn't have any brakes on back here. Oh, it's so nice going up the hill here and it's quiet. Are we losing speed though? Yeah, we're losing speed. That's not good. No one's manning the train. It's going to take us forever to run back like this because we're going against the flow. Oh, man, she stalled out. Now we're going the wrong way, are we? Oh, boy. It's not having a good time now, apparently. I don't know if that'll have enough to get going on its own or not. Might have enough inertia here. Oh, wow, save that one. Just keep her going, bud. Just keep her going. So, we'll just keep going now. We're not going to look at that anymore, but I think if we could come right off and then maybe even turn and skip to that one and then head up there somewhere. That'd be alright too, I guess. Something to think about anyways. We're getting this figured out up here. We might have to reconfigure something to get it a little wider for 2 tracks here. I don't know. It's gotta be, switch has to be kind of level, right? Alright, we'll sneak back in here and we'll load up again. I won't make you sit and watch me load all this all again here. That's a lot of loading. That takes probably half an hour anyways. It's loading this stuff here, especially the planks. They seem to take forever, but pardon me. Oh man, we'll get this loaded up here and hit her up with load number 2. Probably let her coast now. Now I do an all load of beams and all load of lumber. Man, an all load of lumber, oof, that would weigh a lot, wouldn't it? That might be a challenge. I'm just thinking of that one. Thing is, if you take more lumber than they need, well, yeah, you'll get paid for taking it up there, and it only stacks up to so much. But then you're kind of wasting it, right? So I kind of want to see if I can get this sort of, you know, filled up, that the iron ore is also filled up. Now this is the hard part, getting this lined up to start with here until you get around that corner a bit more. I kind of want this center about here somewhere. Darn trees. Right about there, maybe. We'll load the first couple here for ya, and I'll get the rest loaded, and then we'll head her back up. But yeah, if we did 44, let's see, 44, 64 of lumber times 12. That's 53,580 pounds. That would be a good little test, you know. See if the train would make that. Would be much heavier, minus 4770. That'd be 12,810 pounds. 12,810 pounds heavier than what we went up there with first. But I think we're going to do 6 and 6 again. These aren't too bad to load. It's the lumber that takes forever. This is only 3. You got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so twice as much on the other one. So and what they use the lumber and beams for up there, I don't know. Okay, we'll back them up. So this would be a nice place here to have, or a nice time to have an engine operator, engineer guy to do that for you. So yeah, back her up. Whoa, stop. Alright, should probably pop that tree out of there. It's a little bit in the way. It's not terrible bad, but come on, brakes. It's just coasting. So now we want this center of these 2 cars in about there somewhere. Must be downhill a bit here. She's coasting pretty good on her own. Back a little more. Probably about there. All right, we'll get these loaded, and we'll see you when we're ready to head her back up the hill. It should be no problem, though. We did pretty good, I think, with the first load up there, so we'll be right on back. All right, we're loaded. We did it a bit different this time. We went 8 cars of planks and 4 cars of beams, just for a little bit more weight. So we're going to be a total of 45,036 pounds. All right, so now let's see here. See, I don't know if that also counts in the 4464, if that counts as the vehicle as well, like the car. I don't think it does, but anyways, we're going to be about 5,000 pounds heavier here. Not much, but it's 2 extra loads of lumber too going up, and lumber actually will make us more money, so that's good. Okay, well, before we head out, we had better do one of these because we already had one game crash today, and that was not nice. So let's slowly pull her out of the yard here. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta take this off. That will help. Now, just before we get going ripping here, let's grab five free ones. That's good. So yeah, more of a direct route just from here to there would be really nice, wouldn't it? Oh boy. We could actually get up over this hill here and then just go straight across. You're right there probably, but that's crazy. That probably could be done though. You could probably put bridges there. You'd have to somehow get yourself up there from here though. Pardon me, that would be the hard part. Little more weight. We'll see if the Climax can handle her. No, that didn't put in a hole. No, I didn't fill that right up. What the heck? There we go. Okay. There we go. So, that is good. We'll have to do some more logs probably soon too. Well, we probably gotta take more beams. I don't know if there's still logs. No, I think the pond's empty there now, so we'll probably have to go get some more logs at some point. I don't know whether we'll get that today. I wanted to try to do 3 loads of beams up here, and well, 3 loads of wooden beams up here, lumber and beams. All right, here we go. We'll have to put the brakes on the first 2 cars again, I guess, too, when we head down here. That seemed to work pretty good last time. All the tracks are set now, so we don't have to slow down a whole lot. And maybe we'll see what happens if we just put the engine brake on full on the way down there and see no car brakes. We'll save, of course, before we do that, because that's probably going to end up bad. It has before, but maybe we'll make it. Who knows? If we switched back here somewhere and then went down with a second track, that would be alright. It's a bit flatter up here. Or even down here more, maybe. It starts to go downhill, I think, down past here a little bit. There's quite a bend here, too. Might be able to get a switch down here, although, yeah, it's starting to go downhill there, so it probably wouldn't fit too well. Just before we get too crazy here, let's actually slowing it down pretty good on its own. Let's just do a save here again. I know, lots of saving, isn't there? I just hate having to redo everything again, you know, if you lose all your progress. Would have been perfect to switch right in here though, but because of that hill, it wants to put you up in the air. That wouldn't work. So maybe we'll try our reverse engine braking, if you know what I mean, when we get going here a bit too crazy. Let's start braking now, even though we're not really at the hill yet. Shoot off right here would be perfect too, but that wouldn't work on this hill and the curve. It wouldn't work too well. It would mess up this line too much, I think. We'll have to figure out something else. I'd really like to get that in though. Right across her. I think that'd be really good. Good idea. Alright, she's starting to pick up some speed. I just watch, see how fast this little guy's spinning here, and if it starts going really crazy, well, then we'll have to reverse thrust it a bit. Pretty much right now, it's going a bit crazy. It's actually keeping it under control, isn't it? Interesting. Now this engine pulling up rails, that's going to be a lot heavier. We're going to have to be a lot less rails, I think. Still got her in reverse, slowing us down. Probably let that off now, though. Seem to be under control-ish. Really don't like that drop there, but not really a whole lot I can do there. It's working, but all right, that seemed to go good. I almost kind of think something else was on here. So it's rolling away pretty good on its own now. So yeah, we're screaming. We're screaming. Doing good though. Now that we safely made it down there, let's just do another quick one of these. Back, continue. Come on, don't crash on me, please. A little bit more weight coming up here. Oh, yeah, maybe feeling it now. Try to keep that momentum up. Hurting a bit now, I think. Maybe we're all right. Oh, baby. When we get up here, I'm going to check these brakes. Something feels like it's on. I don't know why. Maybe not. They're a little bit heavier, but not that much. going to stop and check brakes. I think we're all right. It seemed a little funny off the start there, but I don't think I had quite the momentum up. Rails up to the coal too. Let me just check this while we're running here. Coal mine needs beams and rails when they get coal. Yeah, so we have to take beams up there too, and coal, and rails. Sorry. So that's a heavy load. Something I might just check brakes here. I'm sure we're all off. It just, this load feels heavier for some reason. We might still have a brake stuck on here from when we had to redo those cars. I don't know if I got them all off. I can't remember now, but we should just check them anyways. Think we're all good, but stranger things have happened apparently in this game. That's 0. I think we're all off. It just, I don't know, this load felt, I know it is heavier. It's about 5,000 pounds heavier, but it felt a lot different for some reason. The other one felt like it was no effort at all, but this one, I don't know, maybe it's just in my head. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Just, yeah, a little bit more heavier, I guess. Hopefully we can make it up here. We haven't overloaded too much here. I think we should be fine, but just before we hit this section again, we don't have to go all the way back up there. We'll do that and continue. Okay. All right. Brake. We're gonna roll in here. Uh-oh. A little bit more, I guess. You hear it going down a bit there. We might have just overloaded just a little bit much. Get down too far because I think if I lose my momentum, I'll be in big trouble. So we'll just keep it rolling. hard part coming up yet still too, although it wasn't too bad last time. We'll see what happens this time. Sailing from here. It's pretty good. Maybe we should try all lumber. How much would that weigh? All lumber. All lumber would be, let's see here, 64 times 12 would be 53,568 pounds. Yeah, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of weight. I think it would do it though. Honestly, it might be a bit of a struggle, but it's not really working that hard at all coming up here. Oh, she's working a bit there now though. A little more hill, I guess, here, yeah, a little bit. Maybe you can do her. Come on, don't let me down. We're good. Coming back again, down the little hill. Nice. That's good. Roller in here again, and I want to see how much money we make here now off of this. So we're going to start again here at 2033. Okay. Let's see how much money we pull in here. I try to get going a little bit slower past the drop off here. Don't like the sound of this train though. I mean, it's got lots of power, it's great, it runs good, works good, but God, it sounds horrible. Sounds terrible. Well, get her going the right speed here and start dropping this off here. I just want to slow right down so I make sure I get it all delivered there and some doesn't fall off the end and you lose, you know. Alright, that should be slow enough. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, the right one. We've got 0 of 50 lumber here right now, so. good. Lovely. Oh, that one didn't start. Come on, hurry up. You too. Oh, that one might have just made it. It's starting to actually pick up a bit of speed now, this thing. Oh, that one didn't start either. Come on. Oh, that one's going to get screwed up. Okay, we got to go to the beams now. Let's try to slow this down a little bit here. Might have lost one load there off the end. I wish the docks were a little bit longer. They're kind of short, I think. Okay, we've got to go find that car and take that brake off now. So she'll kind of keep rolling. Probably should have done more at that speed. It's alright, we got some stacked up there now. Not a whole lot of beams though. We almost need to do just a load of beams, but that'll get us started, I guess. I wanted to do maybe one more load today, and we'll see how things are looking here. So we got 38 of 50. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do another bunch more beams too. They're really eating up the beams fast. So anyways, we'll have to go down and get another load. It'd be nice if I could just keep going straight out here and down, and then away we go. We could do that, I guess, too, but, well, we got our basic route in anyways. It's working. Alright, let's stop there, and, save again up here. And we'll get rolling backwards here. We'll do it this way, why not? Okay, let's see, how much money did we make? Not very much, actually. Like $800. $840, that's it. Wow, that's like one car. That's not very good amount of money we make up here, but we'll make more once we start bringing down some iron ore, of course, but I think we better do... Boy, they're almost out of beams already. Maybe we'll do more beams this time, and then, I don't know, 6, 7 cars of beams maybe, and then... I don't know what to figure that out once we get down there, but let's get down there first, all the way back again. We are full there, I believe, 290, 290, so that's good. So this will be a catching up one, so we definitely need more beams. There. Maybe we'll do mostly all beams, see how much we got left down there anyways. We might have to go do some more logs too, I don't know. Long way down. Long way down. Should just let her go here and see what happens, if it makes it down safely or not. Might get hauling pretty good there. Like, that's what I did when the game crashed the last time there, and it ended up we lost a car and a whole bunch were disconnected. Remember that? It was kind of weird. I don't know why, but she might get going pretty good. So far, it's actually not doing too bad. It's pretty good speed right here. We'll do one more load of logs today. That should, no, 850. It's 850, I think, for one of those coal cars, iron ore cars. Let's see here. Oh, I don't like doing this and not keep an eye on things, but let's see. 850. Okay. That's screaming pretty good there. I'm not... Oh, come on. Brakes, come on. Not really liking that speed of that too much, although she slowed down pretty good on her own there. It's actually pretty good. So we don't even have enough to buy 4 cars yet. Holy smokes. We buy 3 cars, 850 times 3 cars is 2550. I think we have 2,800, didn't we? So we could buy 3 cars. If we do one more load up here, we could buy our 4 cars anyway, so we might have to do that. Another load. We definitely get paid more for the lumber, though, than the beams, but we need beams up there right now. Oh, she's getting away on us. I guess you're not meant to make money too fast in this game because they want you to actually play it for a while, which we have been trying to make money to buy cars. And once we get all the cars bought and the stuff we need, then smooth sailing then, right? So now if we did it, it's kind of all downhill here too. It'd be hard to get a switch right in here. Might be, well, flatter than, well, I don't know. I'd like to cross here maybe. Right across to that little ridge right there. I don't know. Right here might be fairly flat too, is it? Or are we still going downhill here? Yeah, we're still going down, I think. Could switch there maybe and jump across over to there. Hard to say what's the best way to do that. That would save us so much time, though. We could just zip right through there and up there and gone. But anyways, it's pretty steep all through there, so it'd be hard to get a switch in level. That's the problem with this here. Where did the bridge go? We put it in right there somewhere. Huh. Okay. Well, don't worry about that, I guess, right now then. Strange. So maybe we'll do all beams except 2 cars, and we'll do those as lumber. Give them a little bit more lumber up there, but more beams this time. I think that'd be a lighter load too. That'd be nice. So we'll say 10 beams. What are beams? 2331. 10 times 2331. That's only 23,310 pounds. So that's not bad. Plus. The other 2 cars will make us 32,238.
first one we went up with was over 40,000 pounds, so that's pretty good. I think we'll do that. Get more beams up there for them. They seem to be burning through them pretty quick. So far, so good. We're coming down now. Even if I could get off there even somewhere and zip right across. I don't know if I want huge bridges all over the place, you know, like, yeah, it would save a lot of time, but it's also a lot of work to build that too, get it all hooked in and working, but this seems to work pretty good now that we got this in, right? So right. Smooth sailing. Or smooth railing. That's a good one. I kind of like the smooth railing. A little tight right in this turn here, but I mean, it's working. Hasn't derailed there yet. All right, smooth railing, let's go. The other side will load up and bring her back again. Another big load. A little faster that switch there, but it seems like it's handling it. Now we should throw in some more fuel. See if we can get up the top of the hill first, though, here. Died off real fast all of a sudden, didn't it? That was weird. Coming back now, but still weird. Well, we made her pretty good up there. Not too much problem at all. Roll back in here again, and we'll get some more lumber loaded. Lumber and beams. I'm going to do mostly beams. I think I'm only going to do 2 cars of lumber this time around. Do the rest all beams. And that should be good. That'll keep them, get them ahead. They've got enough now that they're ahead for a bit, right? So I think we could have used more cars, but I just didn't really want to spend more money on more cars. I wanted to get the other ones, right? So get her backed in here and load her up again. So then next week we'll get bringing down, hopefully we got enough money to buy at least 4 coal cars, yeah, the coal cars, the box cars, the open box cars, if you will, whatever you call them, you know what I mean, those things. I can't think of it off the top of my head for some reason, I don't know. Holy smokes, but we'll get a couple of them, try to get 4 of them maybe, we'll see if we can. I think we should be able to by now, after this load gets up there. Oh, the beams won't pay us nearly as much as the lumber does, but we need beams up there, so that's what we'll start loading here, I guess. But I'll get these loaded up here, ready to go again, and we'll take them up for today. I'm going to get slowed up a little bit here. Somewhere about there. Somewhere close. Okay, did we get her on spot? Yeah, it should work. We should have gone back a little bit more. Whoa. Should have gone back a little bit more. Yeah, it should work. Alright, well, I'll get these loaded and ready to go. We'll be right back. I think we're going to do just 2 loads of lumber, though. The rest all beams. Alright, everything's loaded over there. I'm going to run down and grab a load of logs, maybe potentially even 2 load of logs, to keep the lumber rolling there, we'll say. Lumber in the beams, so we'll grab the... me and my memory. Oh. This thing. I can't remember the name of it. Isn't that awful? I should put a name on it. Eureka, sorry. It came to me, just took a while. We'll head down with it. Eureka. Got her good and fueled up here. Brakes are off. Forward, and we'll see if all these cars come with us. Nope, already messed up. Wow. I cannot understand this stuff. Not even a hitch again there. Well, let's check the rest of them. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's really stretched, but good. That one's good. And good. Oh, man, I don't understand it. You know what? Actually, it might have been my fault. No, that's not my fault. I took this guy off, put him just on a rail, because I don't think we're probably going to use him now. But he was right behind the Eureka here, so something, I don't know. Something's weird. All right, so let's back up again, and let's get them rolling gently. Very gently. Okay, now I think we're good. I love the sound of this engine, though. This thing is great. And fast. It's really fast. sure. Tracks, that's set. That should be good. Shouldn't derail this time. Right up to full speed at either. That's something derailed back there. It felt weird, but okay, we're good. This engine's just got no low-end power, though. It's all high-speed stuff. It's making it up here pretty good, but... it let off, and it's just like... flat on its face. Lots of momentum still, though, so that's good. 76% regular. That thing should be just screaming still, you'd think, but no. Okay, let's get some logs loaded. Good. Hopefully I didn't overshoot that. Might have a little bit. Might have a little bit. Well, a hair bit. I kind of like to be in the middle here, but I should be fine, yeah. That'll work. Sure nice we got that turn right around to the cordwood now. That's good. All right, pull ahead here. Should get us close. What does these things weigh? Wow, that's pretty heavy, isn't it? 13,000. Woohoo! So what is that times 6? Can you imagine trying to get this up the hill? This is pretty heavy. Let's see here. 13227 times 6 cars. 79,362 pounds. Ooh. Wow. pull ahead the next two. Glad they don't want logs up the hill there, because that'd be hard. And them yanked up there. I don't know what you need to do that with, but you need a lot of engine. A lot of engine. Alright, we'll pull up the last two here. Oh, wouldn't let me jump on the roof. One more about there. Ish. Hopefully should get it. Should have gone ahead maybe a little more. Yeah, another couple of feet anyways. Should be able to load it here though. Yeah. A little off. Okay. I believe we are good to go. Hopefully we are. And we should do a save up here while we're loaded before something messes up and then we start and we're not loaded all of a sudden, because that happens. Alright. Full reg to get her started. Might need to hit brakes on the tender too. Maybe I'll put it on 50% or so. Because that's a lot of weight pulling down there. I didn't realize how heavy that actually was. That's a fair bit of weight. If the it's going to slow down anyways on its own there. Going to do the reverse thing there too, you know. Just drop this off a little bit. Or we put this in here and we start going the other way. And slowing it down. Slowly but surely. Off to harden the wheels though, wouldn't it think? Oh man. Guess we're clear of the hill. We can take this off. There we go. Probably just let her roll right down there. I don't think they go flying off. This corner here might be a little interesting if you got going too fast, but there's a little bit of an uphill here, so it kind of slows you a little bit. A little touch. Well, this thing's getting all dirty. I don't remember seeing that dirty like that. Interesting. Of course, 29%. When I select just randomly, 29%. Well, we'll get her backed in here and get these unloaded. I think we'll just maybe do the one load of logs today and then take the other ones up the hill. This will keep them going for a wee while here. Alright, I'm going to start slowing things down a little bit here, and I can maybe run back there just in time. Maybe. Get them unloading. Come on, run. Starting to go faster. Well, there we go. Okay. That'll do. Yeah, we've got a few logs in here now. How many did we bring down? Well, we've already sawn a few up. What the heck? Really? Jeez, bud. 44 is over about halfway full. Probably brought, well, 50 and odd down. Well, I think they made this deeper in here. You used to be able to just walk right on the top of this. Now you can't, it seems. Well, fine, we'll just go this way. It would be kind of neat if you could see it, you know, loading up there, but you'll just see it disappear to the pond. Sure, one of them disappeared there. Anyways, I guess we'll have to restock the fire here. Alright, should be good to hit her up. This should be simple. This one is fairly light. Lighter. Not light, but lighter. Everything's coming with us here. That's good. Everything's still attached. What a nightmare today with stuff unhooking again. Man, I wish they'd figure that out, whatever's doing that. How much money we got now? 3283. So 850 times 4 again is 3,400. So we can buy 4 cars. That's good. We might be able to get 5 cars. 5 cars after we get this load up there. $42.50. Let's see. Ah, we lost cars again. Really? What is going on with these trains? Oh, that is annoying, is it not? Oh, man. Why on earth is it doing that? That one's missing the thing, and this one's missing the thing. All of a sudden, they're just disappearing. Why is that doing that? It's a good thing it hasn't done it going up the hill yet. It's like pulls too far, and it just deletes all the tie pins and all the U thingies, whatever you want to call them. U-hook things. Holy smokes, you got to constantly be watching behind you, I guess, too, now. That's not good. They better figure that out, because that's going to be really frustrating to a lot of people. It's already ticked me off 3 times today. I think we'll just do another one of these. There we go. This thing's so much slower than the Eureka, though, isn't it? Oh, man. Should have been probably buying those cars and taking them up with us because we're going up there now. That would kind of make sense. Drag them up too, but and then bring a load down when we come down. But we'll just, well, yeah. We'll just have to go. We have to go back and pick them up anyways, I guess. So we'll do that next time. Okay, we better get a little bit of brake starting here. Starting to go downhill. Nice to split off there and go across and just done. Would be nice. Oh crap, I'm gonna try just going down with just the train brakes this time and see what happens. Don't want to let her get away too fast, but we need to keep some speed up too though. Starting to pick up a little bit there, maybe. Fast. Trying my best to slow her down. I think we'll be all right here. Screaming pretty good though. Once we get down here, she'll start slowing up. Goes downhill again, but hey, it's all right. We got all the cars. Looks like we got them all. Okay, we'll head up the other side. Lots of noise again. Lots of fuel there ready to go. working hard, or all of a sudden that's weird. Not much of a hill, really. About there. Woo. Alright, made her safe and sound. Well, we're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. I'd say we're safe and sound. Just see the smelter over there, so we'd have to actually get maybe right across here and around. Well, it's actually around here somewhere we have to go up. Ah, that's alright though, I don't mind that little journey. It's a long, 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 long way to the coal mine though, let me tell you. Oh boy. That's a lot of building up there. It'll be a little while though till we get doing that. Okay. It's all unloaded. That'll bring them up a little bit again. Good. Right out of beams, it looks like, so it's a good thing we brought a bunch. But one beam left. Well, 3, 4. One stack, I guess. Let's see how much money we're going to be up to now. We got room for 10 more. They're full there now, so we had one extra. That's not too bad. Well, I'm going to try a little experiment going back home here. We're going to get her just rolling. I'm going to stand on this back car. We're going to see what happens. Get her rolling here. It's probably not going to start rolling this way, so... Is it moving? No. So let's have to give her a little push here. I'm just going to stand on that back car, hopefully make her all the way down. $4,100 we've got now, so that's not bad. That'll buy us some cars for next time. Okay, let's see. Go for a train ride all the way on the back car, all the way home, maybe, or are we gonna crash? We'll have to save when we get going down here, just because it's probably gonna crash, throw us off or something. Who knows? No seat, no seat belts, no safety. We shall save, 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 save. Alright, here we go. So this should be definitely full now. We got lots of beams, lots of lumber there. That's good. Ready to go. Okay. Well, here we go. Boy. The only thing I got is some train brakes back here, I guess. So I don't know if it's going to do much for us, but interesting. I got game saved at the bottom of my screen now. Why is it doing that? Let's try that again. Okay. Back, continue. Ooh, glitch. Beautiful scenery, though. Picked up a whole lot of speed yet, but it'll come, no doubt. Speed will happen. Actually, it might stop on this little hill going up past the bridge here. she might not have enough momentum. I bet you it's gonna stop. Pushed up and over. Okay. We're actually gaining speed now. Oh, no, I'm nervous. Okay, I want to save again. Just like to save the progress. Just a good idea, I think. Car's bouncing a bit there. Maybe I will put a bit of... Well, no, I want to test this all the way down here without brakes on. See how far it flings us. We might have to reload here again. Didn't do it normally, but... It's kind of surprising. We haven't picked up a whole pile, a lot more speed. I think I got the angles pretty good down here. This might pick up a bit down through here, though. Make sure everything's still attached and coming down. Yeah, see the engine. Okay, good. Gonna pick up some here. Oh boy. We're moving, that's for sure. So far, so good. I think, oh, well. I guess we'll just keep going. I like to save because I don't want to have to do all that again, you know, but it's not that bad. No, we'll save here, maybe. Oh boy. She's moving. They're wobbling pretty good. Oh boy. There's our shunting area. Slow. Oh, there we go. There we go. We lost some. What a mess. Oh, they're all going all over the place. What a mess. Well, we got a bit of work to do, unless we just reload the game, but we got a lot of work to do here. Maybe I'll just reload. I don't know. Re-rail. Little corner there just got a little bit too fast. So I'm not going to hook up. Nope. Sometimes they just don't work quite right. Wheel's still weird. I think I'm just going to reload. We'll leave session. We'll play. Host server. That's not my password. It's something in. And let's start server. Okay, it's going to be a loud bang here again, just so you know. I don't know why it does that. But, yeah. So we couldn't quite make her down. We lost her on that corner. Some of the cars went over, though, which was kind of weird. I don't know if that's like a chain reaction thing, where one starts wiggling, the one behind wiggles more, and the one behind wiggles more, and then all of a sudden they're all coming off. And then you got a big mess. Okay, the big boom's coming. The big boom is coming. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, come on, let me into the game. Right about here where we crashed too. We slowed her up enough there to be all right now. Okay, we're good. It's right in here somewhere, into this bend here. It didn't like. Okay, well, we'll take this all the way back up to where we load, I guess. Ready to go for next time when we need some more stuff. Now, these cars, too, I gotta remember. These cars are also good for... What else do we need them for? Yeah, rails and iron are the same cars here, so... we'll do some... We got to bring some iron ore down, do a bunch of loads of that next time we get together here, and get the smelter actually going here. And then we're probably going to have to do more cordwood, because it's going to eat up that cordwood like super fast. But now we got that pretty sweet line there. We got a load sitting there waiting to unload too. So that'll be good. Yeah, we'll have to keep going through, I guess, right up to where we load there. Leave these things parked there, and when we come back next time, we'll get some of those what are they actually called? Not that it matters. I'll probably forget soon anyways, but they are called hoppers? Okay. Sure. 100% brake and they're still coasting down the hill. Wow. Is it going? Looks like a little bit too fast here. Oh, my compressor's down this road. How did that do that? No wonder we're not braking. We have hardly any air brake pressure. I wonder if I turn that off or something's happened on its own there. Gotta get that built back up again. And we need fuel. Why the brakes weren't working. It just felt really weird. Now our pressure's coming back up. That's good. Now we don't need it. Alright, we made her up safe and sound. All good. So we'll have to go back to the freight yard to pick up our other cars, our hoppers. So we'll have to do a switch here. Go back down that line, or we could go the express line. Well, no, these will be in the way, I guess. That's right, take that. Alright, drop these here. Change here, but I'll have to change so we go back that way, but I didn't change that one, so kind of like to do things a little bit ahead, you know, if I can. So this one will have to change to go to this track here. This one's not right anyways here, so it's going to derail if we don't get that right. Haven't figured out what I want to do here yet. Be nice just to join this into this one. Maybe I will. I don't know. Okay, we'll stop short of this one, then we'll run down and do that one too, I guess. I guess we'll stop here, actually. Run down and get this one so it's ready. So next time when we come with our hoppers, we're good to go. Should have done that when we passed through, I guess, but I never thought about it until, like, you know, I got back to that switch. I'm like, I should have done that one. Oh, well, that's okay. We're good. We got her now. Now, we'll be coming in here the wrong way, but that's okay. This will be on the front of our cars. Could put a turntable in down here too, I guess. Oh, I gotta switch this one. Could put a turntable in here and get that thing to turn around, but yeah. So it doesn't really make a difference. It's the same forwards or backwards, so. But if this connected into that line, we could just go down the express and then come back around and then back in, but that's okay. Really should get that working though, this little connection there somehow. Maybe come in here more and then just connect right into there and get rid of all this stuff. That might be alright too. Hey, we'll get it rolling past here and then we got to get this one switched again, so we go back down that way when we come back with the hoppers. What? Oops, I did it again, didn't I? I sure did. This one, man, I really got to pay attention. My bad. I'm going to enjoy watching that footage back again. Now we got the engine the right way. Man. Just not paying attention close enough, I guess. Oh well. We're good now. Well, let's get in here and buy hoppers. Don't know if I'll hook them all up today. I might not put you through all that because that's a real nuisance doing all that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough for another one, so we only get 4. That's alright to start off with, I guess. Now, I don't know which way the tracks will be set here. I can't remember now. Then I'll probably mess it up anyhow. We want this one to go left. It's going right. Okay. Don't know whether I can run ahead fast enough. It's moving fairly good there. I might be able to get ahead of it here. Let's go to the selling place there, freight yard. What do you want to call it? That place. Let's see if I get down and get that ready. There's our hoppers. There we go, hoppers. That just sounds like a funny name, hoppers. You start saying it, hoppers. Been so long since we didn't been down here past the freight depot. I kind of forget the routing down here. I know we got this one and another track. Oh yeah, that's the express line, and that's right. Express line and going down to the other places down there. Your oil field, ironworks, and refinery. Alright, let's see if I can zip up here. This has already got the one on the engine. We'll maybe get these ones hooked up today anyways. Get the other ones done next time. Put this on here. And this one on the back here. Should be coming in. Should just roll enough to hitch to this one, then it should stop, hopefully. Beautiful. Well, we got these ready to go. So yeah, we did put one on here. Yeah, so that one's going to hook to the front of this one. Might as well get these all hooked up, I guess. Okay, that one's good. We got to put one on this guy here. Good. Alright, yeah, we'll hook them up, get them ready for, I guess, next time. Okay, so no brake. Forwards, forwards. Not sure if the Climax will Should come down that hill all right. These cars also have brakes on them, you know, so I've got one right behind me here. And hopefully that'll work. Okay. I got an extra car there, but you can't sell them back. I must have bought that one by mistake. That's for cordwood and something else too. There's something else too. Can't remember offhand now. It's the one with the racks on the front and back. So cordwood and the oil barrels. So we might need that later anyways when we do start doing oil barrels. And I think that's eventually what you end up bringing here and selling it. And that's your ultimate goal, is to the flow of oil, right? Okay. Let's get this, make sure we got this pin and loop. Empty there, and then a pin and loop here. Good to go. Break right off. Should roll back enough to latch this one. Then we'll be good to go. Next time. We won't do this today, though. It's going to be a lot of running this back and forth. So these things hold a fair bit, but not a tremendous amount. Okay, just so you know, next time when we go here, these are all hooked together and all the brakes are off. Oh, boy. Let's see what wants to let go. But, yeah, it should be good. All right, that's it for Railroads Online today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We got a lot accomplished today. Lots of lumber and beams brought up there, and we'll start bringing back some iron ore next time. And then we'll have to probably buy another couple of cars whenever we can too, and we'll bring it down a little faster. So anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.